Hi guys, Helen here from workwithhelen.com. Now I want to talk to you about this video. You're so much better than you think. Now I saw a post the other day, it's only posted on Facebook, it included me in it, and it was about the Navy SEALs and how tough things are. And it's a great article about never giving up, and just it really illustrates the point for me, because sometimes you watch these Navy SEALs and you think, oh my God, how cruel is that? And then you realise, and it reminds me of Bikram, because the Navy SEALs, the way they feel is that if you can put up with the way we treat you here, then you can put up with things outside, and you will never give up. It's like people won't put up with some stuff that the Navy SEALs put them through. They go in icy cold water, but it's like, and it's the same with Bikram. It's it's tough. You sweat buckets, and it's hot, and it's horrible in there. But as I say, if you can cope with things in here, you can cope with anything outside. And it's the same when we're doing things. We tend to not realise how good we really are. And it reminded me, I trained for, not the Navy SEALs, but I trained for the Territorial Army, which was a volunteer kind of, a bit like volunteer firefighters, I guess, TAs. And you would go along to training, and then if you got through the training, you were accepted, and you'd be called upon in your holidays to go and work with them, to do volunteer stuff. And it really appealed to me. And what's reading about Navy SEALs, I forgot about it, it reminded me that 20 odd years ago, I trained to be a TA, and I passed. And I remember, went up to Bristol, which was about an hour or so from where I lived. And we spent the weekend training, and I think it was snowing or raining, and it was tough. We had to, and I was tiny back then, we had to carry bales of hay on our backs and go through these obstacle courses. And there's a picture of it in my blog. And it was seriously tough. And I remember feeling so good when the team I was in won, because my self-esteem was rock bottom. And so in life, we tend to think, oh, I haven't achieved much, I can't do that. And a few years ago, I was thinking of everything I wanted to do when I was young. I wanted to be a mum, which I'm a mum to two. I wanted to be a nurse. I achieved my goal there. I wanted to travel. I've travelled. And so I achieved all of my goals because I was so determined. And instead of focusing on what you haven't achieved, which we very often do, we say, oh, I wanted to be this, but, I couldn't do it. Yes, you can. There's nothing you can't do with the right attitude, the belief, persistence, determination. So what are you waiting for? Just have a look at my blog, read it, and read what this in the Navy SEALs, because there's some great things in there. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some of them on the blog so you can see too. But it's a great article. Read my blog, and if you want to work with a positive, supportive environment where people will help you achieve your goals and be right there holding your hand to achieve your goals, as long as you have the drive, determined, persistence to do it, we'll be there to help you get through it. So connect with me on Facebook, check out my blog, workwithhelen.com, and remember, count what you have done rather than what you haven't done, because it's great to look back and think, oh my goodness, I've achieved so much. You just have to sit there and take off that modesty blanket, think, oh, I can't do that, and say, yes, I've achieved this, yes, because if you don't, nobody else will. So go for it. Connect with me on Facebook, check out my blog, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.